All right, well, here we go. We're back at it. This is not necessarily how to be a strip club DJ, but sort of a look and see what it's like to be a strip club DJ. I did one of these previously. There's a little bit of a legal hiccup, as in I didn't get permission. So that all came down. I have permission now. So previously there was a lot of people who watched this who had been in the industry before. So a lot of you are just sort of checking to see what it's like in a different club. That's cool. If you happen to watch this and you're interested and you've never done it before, kudos. So I'm not going to be panning the camera around. Essentially, to do this, the rule is I can't point the camera that way, and the club is that way. As you can see, there's no club behind me. There's lit up panels of wood. So essentially, it's all about what's in here, and that's fine. I'm also not going to be moving the camera around that much, because every DJ booth is going to be completely different. The one that I'm in right now, I've got 3 computer monitors and my laptop. Yours, you might have nothing at all. So everything's different. I'm actually sort of a command center for security as well. This camera is actually pointed on, standing on top of a monitor that displays the VIP room, so for security and privacy purposes I will not be showing that. I got another screen over here that's got a bunch of different cameras throughout the club. Currently where I'm located, I cannot see the stage very well, at least, and so I actually, a big portion of this display shows me the stage, so I can make sure that the right girl's on stage, that the girl's dancing, that there's no trouble happening. Because trouble happens. We're gonna have to wait because this always comes first. All right, guys, put your hands together for the lovely Skittles. Skittles is coming back for 2 more Hurricane Daring songs right there on that center stage. Oh yeah, boys and girls, Skittles for 2. Thank you once again for coming on down in this life-threatening, horrible storm that we've got where there happens to be no rain at the moment. This is being filmed on, what is the date today? Today is Friday the 8th. September. Hurricane Irma is bearing down the Keys at this moment. Technically we're under an evacuation where we are right now, but they haven't come by and said leave, so we're here to serve the people. The other computer screen that I mentioned is one that the club provided. The club has a computer, they run virtual DJ on it. I am actually rusty with virtual DJ, be the best way to describe it, even though I've never not been rusty. That's a question that I get from a lot of people. What program do you use? So let's talk about that. The club uses Virtual DJ. Virtual DJ is a free, I believe free, application, program, whatever you want to call it. You can get it for mobile, you can get it for PC, you can get it for Mac, probably Linux. It's very easy to use, though it's extremely complicated at the same time. There's a lot of bells and whistles, a lot of buttons, but essentially you build a playlist and you play for the playlist. It's not that hard to do. I use iTunes because apparently I am a masochist. I don't know, I just like iTunes. All my music is in one location. I like the fact that it keeps count of how many times I played a song. Playlists are easy to manage. If I need to, I can actually do it from my phone as well. As long as it's on the same Wi-Fi, you get the remote app. I can be out in the club doing something at the bar, go to the bathroom, whatever I want. I can change the songs from here. I can change the volume from here. I can set up the playlist. I can add a song in real fast, take a song out, whatever I need to do. I bought a wireless microphone to allow me a little more freedom as well. Say I'm not at work and I get a text from one of the dancers. Ooh, I really want this song. Please add it to my list. I don't have to crack open my laptop, download a song, put it in the list, make sure it's, it does. No, just boom, right on the phone. Listen to it. Yeah, it's good. Boom, put it in the playlist. Done. So I like the ease of use of iTunes. Plus, I'm all Appled out anyway. So if Apple made a GoPro style camera, I'd probably have that as well because I'm a fanboy. Whatever. Leave your hated comments in below. I probably won't even read them. As far as the board goes, yeah, you can sort of see the corner of the board here. We're running a Newmark. This is a Newmark M6. It's a newer one with a USB on it. We don't use USB. Don't even know how. I mean, I'm sure there's an instruction booklet. 4 channels. It's got a dedicated mic input channel. It's an XLR. This mic that they gave me isn't an XL. Well, it's XLR, but the cable is phono on the other end. So that's being run into channel 4, which is a phono option. This is 4 channels, but you can actually plug, I believe, 8 sources into it, plus microphones, because it has a dedicated mic channel for XLR. I've got my wireless mic system plugged into the XLR. I just didn't bring it with me today. I didn't even know if we were going to be open today or not. Red light, because red light's what you see in DJ booths. It helps you with night vision. That's essentially it. I'm going to change the song here. I don't want the song to run too long. I'm not trying to kill my dancers. Give me a moment.
Oh yes, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, let's hear it for the lovely leggy Skittles. Skittles is coming back for, we'll do 200 more songs around that center stage, or possibly less. And well, let's just do one more song. One more song for lovely Skittles, center stage. Offer your viewing and tipping pleasure. We'll see who comes up.
We're playing it loose. I'm not really doing a rotation today. It's Friday. We have some people in here, but there's an evacuation in order. I actually am surprised we have any dancers at all. I'm surprised that we've got any customers at all, but we do. So, yay boners. Or alcohol, or just the atmosphere. Oh, hey, maybe it's a DJ. So, to further run down the setup of the DJ booth, DJ booths get hot. I'm lucky in that the amps are not located here in the DJ booth, and the DJ booth is still hot. I don't have a dedicated air conditioning vent or anything like that, so I've got some little tiny USB fans up here on top of the computer. I got the crappier desk fan over here blowing on me, and it's still kind of hot. So this just comes with the territory, so you just have to just sort of get used to that. Got an iPad, because Apple boy. Got a chair, which I know it feels kind of stupid just showing you a chair, but I often don't sit. Everybody's different, but I've talked to a few DJs who have the exact same issues. When we sit, or when I sit, I run out of energy. I mean, I don't have any energy. It's like I sit down and I get lazy, then I get lazy on the mic, and I just sound like I'm bored and I don't want to be here. As a DJ, you're the point man on the party. So you can't sound like you're asleep or want to be someplace else, or everyone else is going to feel the same way. Now I'm going to go into that in a different video. This one is sort of just an introduction, but the chair is a thing. I mean, I'll sit in it from time to time, but I hardly ever am sitting when I'm talking on the mic because I don't want to sound like I'm relaxed. I'm not supposed to be relaxed. I got 7 hours in this booth. That's 7 hours of constant power. I don't know if you just heard that loud bang, but that was a cue ball from about 15 feet away that came through the doorway and whacked into the security guy's thing. Actually went past the security guy. That was impressive. Did they call that shot? Is that a corner shot? So anyway, there you go. That's sort of the rundown. The mic that they gave me is a Shure, whatever. I've used the wireless system that I bought came off of Amazon. I didn't pay a lot of money for it. It's not like Sennheiser or anything nice. It's Audio 2000S, which I'm assuming is Audio 2000s, but there's no apostrophe. It works. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it works. Came with a lapel mic and a wireless actual mic. And then I've ordered a headset as well for like $20, just for the hands-free factor. And then, the little stuff. I got a notepad here to keep track of who owes me how much. One of these I'll actually show you my screen, how I partition my screen. I got a dance list. It's easier to do a dance list on your screen, just so that, or rotation, so that you don't have like a bunch of scratch outs when a girl goes to the VIP or is eating dinner or something like that. You got a skipper, you want to put her down the list someplace else. Here I just copy and paste, whatever, cut and paste. There you go. That's pretty much it. We're going to cut it here because, wow, this is getting like stupid long, like 9.5 minutes long. So, every DJ booth is going to be different. You're not going to have the same setup in every booth. I worked 2 booths in the same building that were 2 different clubs, and the booth was in the same location, and it was still wildly different. Some places you'll have all of your equipment in a nice rack. Some places you'll have room like crazy. You have like one big long table, and you got to like go from side to side. Oh, I got lighting over here. You got it over here. Whatever. There's no lighting control in here, which is a thing. The lights are all either just on or respond to the sound. This booth, I do not have any lighting control. Other ones I've been in where you do. You have all kinds of lighting control. Some you have a big computerized system with it's lights going everywhere. It's like you're putting on a show for the Stones or something. Oh my God! Or hey, Van Halen. I let the song run a little bit long. You guys are distracting me. You gotta stop doing that.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody, children of all ages, really put your hands together for the lovely Skittles. Finishing up our third and final song. Skittles is going to come on down to the floor. I'm going to sort of let the dancers decide what they want to do with that stage for right now, at least. I think that you should decide to take the lovely Skittles to our VIP room for a nice private one-on-one encounter. I know that's where I would be if I didn't have to press all these buttons up here.
Always plug the VIP. The girls make their money in the VIP, and you make your money from the girls. Mostly. I mean, some clubs are different, but if they make money, you make money. Make them happy, they'll make you happy. That's the way it works. There's two ways to be a DJ. You can either be a dick to the dancers, or you can be a dancers DJ. I've been both. I prefer being a dancers DJ. Works out good in my opinion. So, with that being said, if you never see me again, it's probably because the hurricane killed me. So, have a good night.